You know about the fiscal cliff? Well, here comes the container cliff. Dock workers threaten to go on strike this Sunday at more than a dozen major seaports, from Texas to Massachusetts. And that could cost American companies about $1 billion a day. Anna Werner is at the Port of Houston, one of those that would be shut down by a walkout. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca and Jeff. And yes, there are just 2 days to go here before the strike deadline, and negotiations between the Longshoremen's Union and the shipping companies are at an impasse. At issue is pay for those working in the ports. But if it doesn't get resolved, the consequence could be a devastating impact on the economy.
As the rest of the country focuses on the political gridlock in Washington, workers at the Port of Houston are working overtime, trying to get as many shipments in and out as they can before a threatened strike brings the port to a standstill.
Sitting here right now, I think we fully expect there's going to be some kind of shutdown or strike at the end of the day.
John Gold, vice president of the National Retail Federation, says a shutdown at the docks would have a ripple effect on the global economy.
The ports are a primary piece of the puzzle when it comes to the global supply chain. If they're not operating as efficiently as possible, it slows down the entire system and hurts the productivity of all the users of the system.
Negotiations between the International Longshoremen's Union and the shipping companies are deadlocked over a proposal to cut royalties paid to nearly 15,000 dock workers for each ton of cargo they move. A shutdown would affect 15 ports, from Boston down the east coast of Florida and into the Gulf of Mexico as far west as Houston. These ports handle nearly 50% of all ocean-going container shipments to the United States.
Essentially, everything's going to shut down that's related to the ports. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of jobs that could be impacted that are either directly or indirectly related to moving commerce through the ports.
Newark truck driver Al Lopes is preparing for the worst, moving as many containers as possible, fearing a strike will keep him out of work.
It's either make the money or don't make the money. You know, we don't go in, we don't get paid.
So the two sides have until 12:01 a.m. Sunday to reach an agreement. It is possible, however, that the president could step in if he considers this a national emergency. Rebecca and Jeff, back to you.
Anna Werner, thank you very much.